Alright, what we're doing now is we're making some ramen noodles. Ramen noodles is very delicious, especially when I make it. What you'll need for this is a thing of soy sauce, some nature seasoning or salt and pepper, whichever you choose, maybe even some hot shot, which is a blend of crushed black peppers and crushed red peppers. We don't have any in right now, so we're just going to skip that. And also chicken ramen noodles. They're probably the best out there, and they go well with any type of sauce, whether it's teriyaki or soy. Right now what I'm doing here, I'm boiling the water, and I've already mixed in the soy sauce and the nature seasoning. As you can see, it's getting pretty hot. Yeah, it's pretty good. Right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out these ramen noodles and put them in there. Since this is only a one-man job at this point, I'm going to have to stop the camera and then put it in. So yeah. Okay, I've just put the noodles inside the boiling water. It may not bubble as much as it did before, but it's still going to work. It's still going to be really delicious. What we're going to do now is we're going to set the timer on here for 3 minutes. And as that counts down, we're going to occasionally stir. I'm actually running out of batteries right now because I just got this thing and it needs ample charging. But while that's sitting there, basically we're just going to wait till the timer goes. We're going to stir occasionally, and then we're going to add in our seasoning. Okay, as you can see, it is counted down to the point at which we need to start putting the seasoning inside the ramen noodles here. I'm going to try to do this with one hand, so just bear with me. Okay. Alright, we got that off. Actually, let me stop this and then I'll add the seasoning and then turn back. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but we've added the seasoning in there. And right now I'm going to try to stir a little bit. Ooh, that's not good. Now what I like to do now is I like to let it sit for a bit, turn the heat down a bit so some of the seasonings can soak up into the noodles. So it's nothing worse than having like a really nice dish of ramen noodles and then having it taste pretty bland. So we're going to add a little bit more soy sauce just because I think that's what it's going to need a little bit later. Be as liberal as you want with the soy sauce. It's to taste only. I generally add, depending on my mood, a pretty large amount, which is not too healthy, but still very makes it very delicious, like you're eating at an authentic Japanese or even Chinese or an Oriental restaurant. It tastes really authentic. Normally I'll put a plate over this, but I don't want to waste any more paper plates, so we're just going to let that sit like that. And that's going to be about it. Okay, earlier this was the hot shot I was talking about earlier. Basically it's just I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but this is basically a blend of black and red peppers. Don't really think I'm gonna use a little bit of it. It might not be as fresh as I'd like it to be, but it's still gonna add a lot of added taste to it. And I don't know if you can tell, there's already a pepper solution in there. I added a little bit more of the nature seasoning because I tasted a little bit. Needed a little bit more zip to it, so that's what's gonna happen now. But at this point, your ramen noodles are done. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I'll talk to you in post.